Welcome to this week at IGAD. My name is Iman Haji. This week, the region's agenda focused on displacement, digital integration, peace, cross-border resilience, migration, climate mobility, and regional cooperation. Come and let's take a look. In Hamburg, Germany, IGAD Executive Secretary His Excellency Dr. Workneh Gebeyehu participated in the Hamburg Call to action on the internal displacement. He called for greater investment in peace, resilience, youth, women, and sustainable development to address the root causes of displacement. On the sidelines of the event, he also met with Mr. Volker J, Director General of the Horn of Africa at Germany's Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development, to strengthen the IGAD Germany cooperation on resilience, livelihoods, and sustainable development. In Juba, IGAD convened the third Horn of Africa Digital Market Integration Project Steering Committee meeting. The meeting brought together member states and partners to review implementation progress and agree on strategic priorities for advancing digital trade and e-commerce. Still in Juba, IGAD deepened its engagement in support of South Sudan's peace process. IGAD Special Envoy to South Sudan, His Excellency Ambassador Musa Jama Ali, held a series of high-level consultations with senior government officials. Discussions focused on the implementation of the revitalized peace agreement, electoral preparedness, humanitarian priorities, political dialogue, and strengthened cooperation towards a peaceful, inclusive, and credible democratic transition. In Nairobi, IGAD's Cross-Border Development Facilitation Unit convened a 5-day induction program for specialized institutions, implementing partners and development stakeholders. The program strengthened coordination on cross-border initiatives with a focus on conflict prevention, early warning, transboundary cooperation, and strategic communication to improve resilience and livelihoods in border communities. On July 1st, IGAD joined the government and people of Somalia in celebrating Somalia's Independence Day. IGAD reaffirmed its commitment to support the country's peace, stability, and regional integration. In Addis Ababa, IGAD Deputy Executive Secretary His Excellency Mohammed Abdi Wade welcomed His Excellency Berk Baron, Ambassador of the Republic of Turkey to Ethiopia and Permanent Representative to the African Union. Their discussions focus on strengthening cooperation on mediation, peace, and security, while recognizing Turkey's contribution to regional dialogue through the Ankara Declaration. On the same day, IGAD participated in the African Single Electricity Market Study Tour to Europe, alongside the African Union Commission, regional economic communities, and African power pools. The visit strengthened collaboration on electricity market integration, renewable energy development, and regional power trade. In Djibouti, ahead of the IGAD Media Awards 2026, IGAD convened a regional media sensitization workshop. The workshop brought together journalists, editors, and digital content creators from across the region to strengthen understanding of migration governance, labor mobility, forced displacement, and ethical reporting. The aim was to promote informed and responsible storytelling on human mobility. In Kampala, the IGAD Head of Mission to Uganda, Ms. Jocelyn Bijirwa, held courtesy meetings with newly appointed government ministers. The meetings focused on collaboration in regional health security, livestock development, food systems, and the alignment of IGAD programs with Uganda's National Development Plan. The engagement reaffirmed the strong partnership between IGAD and Uganda. Still in Kampala, with support from IGAD, the government of Uganda launched the Uganda Multi-Hazard Integrated Early Warning System and the National Anticipatory Action Roadmap. The initiative strengthens disaster preparedness through real-time hazard monitoring and reinforces regional efforts to invest in early warning systems and anticipatory action. In Nairobi, through the Mobility in the Context of Disaster and Climate Change program, IGAD convened members of Kenya's National Coordination Mechanism on Migration and key stakeholders. The meeting strengthened coordination on climate and disaster-induced human mobility. Participants developed a national action plan and roadmap to integrate human mobility into national disaster risk reduction and climate adaptation frameworks. Lastly, the submissions for the IGAD Media Awards 2026 are now open. This year's theme is Human Mobility in Transition, Dignity, Protection, and Regional Solutions. IGAD is calling for accurate, evidence-based, and human-centered stories on migration and forced displacement across the region. Journalists, this is your moment to tell the stories that inform and inspire our readers. The deadline is July 17, 2026. Submit now through our website. That was the week at IGAD. Thank you for watching. Until next time.